Hey, this is Tony Kegger, and this is my Ring of Honor experience video, meeting the Young Bucks and meeting Adam Cole. And let's get straight into it. So I went to Ring of Honor last night, Chicago Ridge. Main event was Young Bucks versus Future Shock. Then they had meet and greet. There was Young Bucks meet and greet. There was Dalton Castle meet and greet, and Adam Cole meet and greet. So I don't care too much about Dalton Castle, so I did Young Bucks for Dirty Bucks, and Dirty Bucks get it. 30 hours, and then Adam Cole for 20 hours. And let's see, let me go with Young Bucks first because they're who I met first. Cool thing was Young Bucks. So I'm in line for the Young Bucks, and in line by myself, so I need someone to take a photo of me with Young Bucks. I'm wearing my CM Punk flag shirt from Pro Wrestling Tees, and I go to one of the guys. There's a group of guys behind me. I go to one of them and say like, "Hey, when I go up to see the Bucks, can one of you take the photo with me with the Bucks?" And the guy, like, one of the guys is like, "You're wearing our T-shirt, so that's the least we can do." And I'm like, "Wait a minute, are you the Pro Wrestling Tee guys?" And it was pretty cool. And then I actually like looked Twitter today, and there was some Ring of Honor like favorite tweet from them, or one of their Instagram posts, and there is like on Instagram for Pro Wrestling Tees. There's a photo of the guys I saw, so they weren't kidding. So it's pretty cool. And if you know Pro Wrestling Tees, that's the place where a lot of the independent wrestling people they get their shirts made by Pro Wrestling Tees. It's actually based in Chicago, and like most of the profits go strictly to wrestlers. So these guys were actually a Ring of Honor. He took my photo with Young Bucks. So that was pretty cool. So I met the Young Bucks. Got 8x10 with them. Here it is. So that's pretty cool. Took a photo with them. You can check my Twitter. I'll put my link for my Twitter in the description. It's at Tony Kegger. It's very easy to find. If you're not already following me, if you aren't, please do. And I picked up this Young Bucks DVD. It's not 50 hours. It's $25, which is expensive, but it's 2 discs. I saw a documentary. It's good. But I only paid $25 for a DVD usually. But here's the thing. I would gladly pay $25 for a DVD like this from Young Bucks, an independent DVD, than like order like a $25 DVD from like WWE Shop. Because here's the thing. I didn't exactly like order this DVD, or it's not even like I picked up from a merch table. I literally bought this from the Young Bucks. Like I gave my money the $25. I like literally gave it to Matt Jackson, and then he put it into an envelope. So it's cool to actually buy a DVD from the actual person. You know, you buy John Cena's DVD, you're not gonna be able to buy from John Cena himself. And plus the money he gets for it, like he gets like maybe 2 cents, whereas Young Bucks like every dollar I gave them went straight in their pockets. That's like pretty cool. So it's more like I'm supporting them, and if the DVD is cool, that's a bonus. But just to be able to support them and know I'm supporting them, that's just makes it awesome. So I met them. Next up was Adam Cole. So I brought this DVD. Adam Cole's Ring of Honor DVD. Obviously, I got signed by him, and he was cool. So I go up to Adam Cole, and I'm like, I bring out the DVD cover, and he says, and I say, he says to me, so just this, like yeah, just this, like wait a minute. Are you saying I could have like both? Because he also has a pile of 8x10 stacked on his table, and the way he says like, yeah, just this. I mean, that's all I'm supposed to get, right? That's what I'm thinking, because that's what Ring of Honor you're supposed to get. For your $20, you get a photo plus one personal item or one 8x10. That's their like the rules they have. So I'm thinking, okay, I wouldn't mind 8x10, but you know, it'd be cool to get the DVD signed, so I'll get that signed because I have it. And then, so when he said like just that, like I'm thinking like, so he's saying I can have both. So I asked him like, you know, can I have both? And he kind of looks at like towards like the person buying the tickets a little bit, and he's like saying like just a person like when you you buy tickets up front and you give the ticket to the guy. So there's a person like maybe like 10 feet from him, like collecting the tickets and or not collecting the money and giving up tickets. Because I didn't get to give my money to M. Cole. I gave my money to some lady, and she gave me a ticket to give to M. Cole. So he goes like some like, well, I'm not really supposed to, but I'll do it. And I'm like, sweet man, I'm like, that's awesome. So I got 2 autographs. So here you go, DVD and 8x10. Yeah, so pretty cool 2 autographs. I wasn't expecting that. That's really cool of him. Mentioned how I wrote for a website called Wrestling Rambles. Well, I used to, and we're kind of like on break right now. We might come back next year, and we had podcasts that we had to do like 1 episode for, and he was the first guest, and I just asked him that, and he didn't remember, but he says like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I don't remember. I do so many podcasts." Like no man, it's cool. Like I figured you probably wouldn't remember. I just want, it was good, just fun to ask you. Like here's the thing, you were our first guest, and I wrote for that website. I forget what he said after that. And then like I said, like how yeah, so this is like the first. I'm so excited for the Young Bucks match tonight. You guys facing Young Bucks. He's like yeah, I'm so excited too or something like that. I said like yeah, it's the first time like you guys fight each other since like PWG right? He's like yes. So that's pretty crazy. Young Bucks versus Future Shock, which is the main event, hasn't happened since PWG in 2012, which was Tremendous Free, the ladder match. Well, also Super Smash Bros. Was in that match, so that's cool. Yeah, so I got the photo with Adam Cole. That's gonna be on my Twitter too. So Adam Cole was awesome. I liked meeting him. Really cool guy. And then the match, well, the show was awesome. I mean, Michael Elgin had a good match against Wannabe. Bobby Fish versus Roderick Strong was pretty good. ACH and Matt Sydal was a good match. But man, the whole show, I'm just thinking, I can't wait for Young Bucks and Future Shock. And that match delivered. I mean, it was like I was a little worried maybe I'll be disappointed, but he had cool comedy spots he did, like spots he did in the Steamboat PWG match they had, and man, super kicks and all their signature spots. Adam Cole's like Adam Cole's moves, and my alarm went off. Got food in the oven. Adam Cole's signature spots and Kyle O'Reilly's signature spots like the guillotine and his suplexes. I think that's what he does, suplexes. And of course, super kicks from the Young Bucks, and I got to see the Meltzer driver. And really, everything I want to see the match was awesome, and the crowd was into it. Just man, great match. I mean, if you ever seen the PWG Steve Wolf match, definitely check it out. But if you have seen it, I'll tell you this match I saw last night, just as good, if not better. I liked it a lot. I think match started at 10:42, ended like right before 11, so it's about a 17-minute match. So good stuff. This show's gonna be on DVD and download, and I don't want to say that one match is worth paying however much it's gonna cost you, like $15-$20. I mean, there's some other good matches on the show too, but man, if you really want to see that match, I say go for it because you won't be disappointed. I don't think. Maybe it's just me being biased because I was there, but man, I thought it was a really good match. I really did. Man, when they went to that second gear towards the end, crowd was into it. Crowd was saying, "This is awesome," and crowd was hot. I mean, it was awesome, awesome match. And then Ring of Honor's coming back to Chicago Ridge in May of next year. They're bringing New Japan World Wrestling, and Kevin Kelly comes to the ring to make an announcement. Like, I got a special announcement. We've been coming to Chicago for so many years, and we're coming back in May 2016. And he's like, I know it feels like a long time away, but we're coming back in May 2016, and we're not coming alone. And the crowd just goes nuts. Like, so mark your calendars, May 2016, when Ring of Honor comes back to Chicago Ridge. It's going to be Ring of Honor and the stars of New Japan Pro Wrestling, and the place just goes nuts. Everybody's pounding on the security boards. I mean, oh man, awesome. And Kevin Kelly's like saying, buy your tickets as soon as they go on sale because this will sell out, and I believe him. I mean, my tickets as soon as it goes on sale. But yeah, fun show. I loved it. Can't wait to go back. Can't wait to see New Japan. I want to see Liger. I want to see AJ Styles, Nakamura, Okada, Tanahashi, Kenny Omega maybe if he's there, or AJ Styles. Did I say him already? All those guys. I mean, that's going to be awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna cut up here. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Good show. Great meeting Young Bucks and Cole. Awesome.